What's up, everybody? It's Burton Newcomb, the Realtor. It is Wednesday. It has been a crazy busy week. I know I missed my Friday podcast. I also missed my Tuesday inventory update, but have no fear because it is now Wednesday at 4:25 p.m. and I'm bringing it to you right here on the spot, right? Also, this Friday, I will have my podcast number 2 up, so be sure to go ahead and check it out. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive on in to this week's current housing inventory. So in Dougherty County, we have 136 single-family homes on the market, which is 10 less than we had last week. And in Lee County, we have 38 single-family homes on the market, which is 4 less than we had last week. Inventory is still shrinking. This market is still very, very, very hot. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, the market's slowing down. It's slowing down. Well, guess what? It's the wintertime. Very traditional for this time of year for the housing market to slow down, right? You know, the summertime and the springtime is definitely our busiest times of the year. You know, that's just a current fact. So, you know, I don't think it's slowing down some, yes, but not an awful lot. You know, we have 174 single family homes on the market. That is the lowest inventory we have had since 8/3 of 2021. And, you know, last week I missed my video. I made my video, but then I didn't end up posting it because what I talked about was Zillow. Now, you're looking at my computer here. You can see the Zillow right there. They have had a massive drop. Now, I didn't post my video because I hate to bash a business. I really do. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and point out some facts and what I think this says to the real estate market. So, Zestimate is calling it quits on the Zestimate. Now, I could not be more happy about this because for anyone to ever think that a computer algorithm can tell them the price of a home, that's absolutely absurd. You know, I personally, you know, now I know agents who travel all over the place, but personally, I stay in the Lee County, the Dougherty County, the Terrell County, and Worth County area. I don't like to go outside of my area because I know my market. Now, the Dougherty and Lee County in particular is my market. Now, I know this market. I know how it's going to react to things. I know prices here. I know inventory levels here. I know a lot about the real estate market here. But in Tifton, Georgia, or in Atlanta, Georgia, or in Savannah, Georgia, or anywhere else, Fitzgerald, Georgia, Macon, Georgia, Warner Robins, Georgia, you know, I don't know anything about that market because I don't live there. I'm not interactive there. I don't watch it very often. So I don't want to give anybody who, you know, lives there or wants to move there any information, right? Because I know my area, I know my strong suits, and I want to stay with my strong suits. You know, so Zillow has this big, broad, you know, internet and this algorithm, right? And it's lost them, you know, around $500 million, I believe was the number. And they have 7,000 homes they got to sell, you know, and they started buying homes with an iBuyer, basically based off what their Zillow said, their Zestimate said it was worth. And, you know, I just personally, you know, like I wouldn't go to Atlanta to buy a house based off of Albany, Georgia valuations, right? I wouldn't go to Savannah to buy a house and then buy a house in Albany, Georgia based off that same thing because the metrics in each place are very different, right? So what I'm getting at is unless you know a particular area, it's hard to know a particular price, right? And so that's how I think the Zestimate has really made a massive mistake. And I'm glad they're getting out of that business, right? They're calling it quits on their iBuying, which I think is fantastic, right? You know, buying something off of an algorithm price. Y'all can hear my dog. Kimber, come here and say hey. Come here and say hey to everybody. Y'all say hey to my pupper. Kimber, tell everybody hey. Say what's up. Say y'all enjoying y'all's home inventory updates. This iBuying, you know, I think that's a very risky thing. I would personally never do that or tell somebody that's a good idea. Look, she's trying to get back in the spotlight. Kimber, tell them what's up. This is my little baby right here, everybody. And, so they have 7,000 homes that they bought, sight unseen or whatever, right? And, that's just not good to do. So their stock is taking a massive hit, right? And I think that them getting rid of the iBuying is a fantastic idea. I hate to hear that they're laying off 25% of their staff. I hate to hear of anybody to lose their job, right? That's rough news. Basically, people are saying that because Zillow is quitting their iBuying, that is signaling a housing market crash due to current housing inventory. Until we have more sellers than we have buyers, inventory levels flopping the other direction, basically doing a little flip-flop, right? We're not going to have this massive housing crash. I don't think that we will have a massive housing crash. I think that prices will settle down some for sure. But I don't think that Zillow calling it quits on iBuying signals a market crash. And before we end this video, I want to go ahead and show you one thing that I'm really proud of myself. It took me a lot of time to be able to get this done. But if you go to google.com, you type in Albany, Georgia, real estate. Right there, you see it? Look right there. Albany, Georgia real estate. Number 2. I am number 2 on the list of Google right there. Albany, Georgia real estate. YourRealEstateSold.com is my website. Right there. Look at that, everybody. Pretty cool, right? Took me a lot of work to get there. And if you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, I've got tons of information on my website right here. Go ahead and pull your computer up. Type in YourRealEstateSold.com, not Zillow.com. Let's go to my website and let's get your home sold or purchased. You'll have a great evening. And as always, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And on Friday, I'm going to bring you a video for my podcast number 2 called Why I Think Albany, Georgia Can Grow Substantially. Tune in.